I recently invested into the Bubblebee Industries Cable Saver. I did this for the sole purpose of reducing cable noise and clothing rustle when hiding lab microphones. Some sound utility and mixers know about the knot trick, and often use that trick to reduce cable and rustle noise when necessary. I've used the trick many times and it's very convenient. However, I wanted to take my game to the next level. After testing my cable saver on a recent shoot where I worked as the production sound mixer, I can personally confirm that this product does work and may be more of a game changer than I realized. Allow me to demonstrate. I have my Deity W Lab Pro wrapped around the cable saver. Now, before I continue, please be wary of your ears considering this is a lab microphone and they tend to be very sensitive. Let me know what you heard down in the comments. For this next experiment, I'm going to place both lab microphones underneath my shirt, one lab mic with the cable saver and another one with just the loop and tape. Again, please be wary of your ears. For this experiment, I'm going to be using the Viviana fur to help isolate the microphone from my shirt. Alright, this is what the microphone sounds like underneath my shirt. So now I'm just moving around, moving the arms back and forth, jogging in place. And so far, not bad. Now I'm going to repeat this process by using the cable saver. Let's hear how it sounds. So far from my ears, I'm hearing way less noise than I did when it was taped. But let's move the body around a little bit. So now as I'm talking to you, as if we were doing an actual scene of a movie or an interview, you hear my voice, but can you hear much of the rustle as I'm like awkwardly and weirdly moving my arms around in this scene, as you want to call it. Just keep that in mind as you're listening to what the cable saver does to this microphone wire. Now, please let me know what you heard down in the comments. Microphone rustle can be very hard to get past depending on the type of material the clothes are made out of. For example, shirts made of cotton don't necessarily work that well against lab microphones because of their rough texture. This makes avoiding cable noise incredibly difficult. So I'm now wearing the rough cotton shirt. This one includes the cable saver, so let's test it out. So the shirt is a medium size, which fits my torso pretty well, and I'm moving my arms around. Gonna do the Macarena, do some jogging in place, all sorts of stuff, and so far, not bad from what I can hear. Good stuff. Now you're listening to the microphone with the taped loop. All right, this is what it sounds like when I could hear a little bit of that already so far. Now doing the Macarena as always, moving my arms around, jogging in place, doing those stretches. I can hear a little bit of a difference. So I'm using a lighter shirt from Old Navy, actually. Old Navy sponsored this video. And this is what the microphone with the cable saver sounds like as I move my arms around. Do the shimmy shimmy. Now I'm using the microphone with the loop and I'm gonna move my arms around. You can possibly hear a little bit of noise rustle as I go back and forth with my arms, jogging in place. Maybe do the Macarena, I don't know. Now I'm using the green buttoned up shirt, and this is what it sounds like with not the cable saver, the taped loop / knot strategy. And now I have the lab mic with the cable saver mounted onto my chest. Moving around. Maybe it's making some rustle noise, maybe not. Maybe not as much as the one with the tape. Sounds pretty good to me. So that's what that sounds like. If you enjoyed this video on the Bubblebee Industries Cable Saver, then you might also like this video on the Viviana moleskin. You can use the Viviana skin as an additional sticky adhesive to help hide your microphone. Check out the video you see on screen, and I'll see you there.